How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And yeah, a little bit of oak-aged hopeful goodness, very hopeful goodness from Foundation Brewing. It is their Dark Side Corruption. I almost screwed that up. Good thing I looked at it. It is an oak-aged ale. Oak-aged ale, what could that mean? It can mean a billion different things. Could be sweet, could be sour, could be somewhere in between. But yeah, we're going to drink it. Super excited for it. A couple different reasons. One, you guessed it. New beer. Always get excited about new beer. Two, I did one of their other barrel-aged beers, and it blew my old titties off. So hopefully this one is much the same as the other one. So let's dive into it. As far as what it says on this bottle, it says Foundation Brewing Company, Dark Side Corruption Oak-Aged Ale. 10%, 10.8% alcohol by volume. She's a sipper. And over here we have Dark Side Corruption is a barrel-aged dark ale brewed with roasted malts and sugars, providing rich flavors. I actually read that wrong. It says providing flavors of rich stone fruit, chocolate, caramel, tempered by flavors of oak. The ale shows what's possible when you turn from the light and embrace the seductive power of the dark. That'd be that. Bottle conditioned. Bottle January 2016. There you go. Cool label. I've always dug Foundation's labels. Something about them. Just dig them. So yeah. A little sipper in the midweek. It's a Tuesday. Kind of felt like, this wants to come out of the bottle a little bit. Felt like a little darkness in my life. You know. See what happens. This is going to generate a gigantic head on it. So you might have to listen to me fucking yammer. Let's do this. Let's do one of these. Not that it's going to help now. But, yeah. Oh, well. Well, such is life. You guys get to listen to me talk. How awesome is life for you, where you get to hear me talk? Yeah, I mean, head's gigantic. Listen, it's an oak-aged old ale, dark ale, whatever you want to call it. What are they calling again? Oak-aged ale. You know, so it could be a multitude of different styles. Head being that big, could it be turned? Sure. Could it not be turned? Sure. The other one I did from them was an old stock ale, and it poured kind of the same way, and I was like, uh-oh, we might be in a little bit of trouble, but it turned out to be absolutely fucking delicious, so we'll give this one the benefit of the doubt. But one fun thing that actually happened with the other one, we're going to do this, might ruin a little bit of them. Nah, it's not going to ruin much on there, but the heads on this dissipate infinitely quickly if you do the old skin oil trick, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it, because it's absolutely mesmerizing how loud it is. Yeah, it's not as violent as the other one. The other one, literally, I just gently rubbed my cheek and put my finger in there and tapped it, and it exploded. The carbonation kind of exploded out of it. So, yeah, I thought it was going to happen with this one too, but apparently not. So, let's just see if we can get a nose on her. Oh, I could talk about it too. Malted malt ball and color. Color-wise, rich mahoganies. So she looks like a beer so far. The head's pretty big and could be a barley wine or a sour or whatever. Ooh, that's chocolate brandy right there. I'm getting like chocolate brandy. Cherries, chocolate, beer. That's not a bad thing. I'm also getting like a wine vibes from it too. Definite wine vibes. I'm getting red, deep rich red, grapey vinousness. I'm getting cherries. I'm getting chocolate. And yeah, I'm getting dark beeriness. Caramels, toffees, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, not too shabby. Ooh, I could huff that all day. That's my kind of beer. So yeah, let's do this. She looks like beer. I mean, with that head and stuff. She smells fucking awesome. Let's see what she tastes like. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's good. Oh. There's this really weird peppery spiciness to it. Almost like they use this really regressive rye malt with it. Yeah. Spiciness abounds. Like pepper out the wazoo. But there's that cherry kind of vinousness going on there. Cherries and like red wininess. Chocolate abounds. Caramel and toffee. Mouth feels a little bit thin, but it's just so cool with that spiciness. It almost like they use like a super spiced rum cask for it. That's the kind of spiciness that's going along with it. That's fucking delicious. Not everybody's gonna love this beer. Let's put it that way. It definitely skews a little bit boozy, and it definitely is all about the malts. Even though the spiciness could be coming from some kind of jacked up hoppiness too. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a beer I would place this with. And I'm having a really hard time doing it. It's almost like it's a really old, different version of Flying Mouflon. It's like an aged American barley wine. I take that kind of overt spiciness and I'm going to attribute it to kind of a very jacked up hoppiness where all the kind of fruit and everything else is dropped off and it's just left a spiciness behind. The beer itself is definitely barley wine-esque. You're getting toffees and caramels and dates, a little bit of datiness going on in there. Oak. A little bit of dryness in there, nothing too crazy, but enough to kind of make you want to go back. When you throw in that combination of that fruitiness from the kind of red wininess to that kind of nice deep red cherryness, it kind of just has a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's like a wine barrel aged American barley wine with no wine alcoholness to it. It's more fruitiness, mustiness, but with that hop presence and it jacked up to 1,000 that dropped everything out except for the spiciness, which to me sounds pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, take another sip of this sucker. Does not suck. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better barrel-aged dark beers I've had as of late. Very close. Probably just on the edge of the outside looking in. The thinness gets it for me. It's very thin. Wish it had a little bit more body to it. But the taste overall is pretty fun, and that spiciness is really big, but not overwhelming. And that in itself kind of makes it super interesting for me. Value and availability, I think it was give or take about $14 a bottle. $3.75, that kind of sucks. Or is it 500 milliliter? 500 milliliter, not bad, not good. Somewhere in between. Got at the brewery. Don't know how long they sit, but they were there when I went there, and it was on a Friday, not a release day. And just say, feel like we like this. Feel like aged American barley wines. If you like wine barrel aged beers, if you like spiciness, if you like rye beers, but you wish there were a lot darker versions of a lot of rye beers. And if you just like fun and interesting beers, because that's definitely where this lands for me. That spiciness itself just kind of does it for me. And you throw in the combination of all those, the vinousness with the kind of cherryness and then kind of barley wine-esqueness and a whole bunch of nessnesses. Definitely doesn't suck. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Get ahead of yourself. And Untapped. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice oak aged beer right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.